All right, second graders, I am going to teach you a place value game that will involve a deck of cards. And you'll typically play this game with one other person, so just a pair of you, but you could, I guess, play it with more people if you needed to. So you'll take your deck of cards and you'll split it in half, so you each get a stack of cards. I obviously don't have a partner here, but the partner would be sitting here facing me. So to play this game, you guys are both going to flip over 3 cards. So the first card I flip over will be in my hundreds place. The next card will be in my tens place, and the next card will be in my ones place. So I have created a 3-digit number, and then my partner is going to do the same thing. So the partner's on this side. They're going to flip over a 3-digit number as well. Notice how the third card that I flipped over cannot go in my ones place. Like I can't switch them like this, in my hundreds place. I can't switch them. It's the first card will be the hundreds, the next card is the tens, the next card is the ones. So this is the number that my partner has created, and this is the number that I have created. And so when you play war, the person who has the biggest number gets to keep all of the cards in that round. So the number I created was 335, and the number that my partner created was 765. And so you guys need to have a discussion about which number is greater and why. So I would say here that 765 is greater because 700, or that my hundreds place is my greatest place value spot, and I have the greatest number in this spot. So therefore, anything with 700s is going to be bigger than anything with 300s. So then my partner would get to take all of my cards and put them in a little discard pile. And then we move on to the next. So you and your partner will continue playing this game until you run out of cards here. Notice here how my partner just flipped over tens. So this is where your math and your regrouping is going to have to come into play. So I know that 10 ones really is 110. So really I have 0 ones here because I'm going to create a 10. So picture if I had 10 ones here, those 10 ones would turn into a 10 stick, right? We would trade these 10 ones for a 10 stick, but I have 10 sticks here that would trade for 100. So I don't have 700s. I really have 800s, but then I still have my 10 stick here that I created from this 10 ones. So really my number would be 810, and I have 0 ones. So 810. So you'll only really run into that issue when you have tens in your hundreds, tens, or your ones place. But other than that, it should be pretty easy and something that you guys have played in class. Also, some of you may have played regular war as a card game at home. So if you have any questions, feel free to let your teacher know. But this is place value war.